The whispering walls. Elara wasn't prone to flights of fancy, but the letter she received a week ago had an eerie quality to it. It spoke of a hidden inheritance, a forgotten legacy, and a past that desperately needed unraveling. Her grandmother, a woman she barely knew, had passed away, leaving Elara as the sole heir to Blackwood Manor. The letter, penned in an elegant spidery hand, hinted at a darkness within the walls, a darkness that only she could dispel. In a desperate race against time, Elara turned the tables on the evil that resided within Blackwood Manor. She used the ritual symbols against the creatures, turning their own dark power against them. The room shook, the air crackled with energy, and the shadows screamed in fury and pain. When the dust settled, silence reigned once more. The whispers were gone, the shadows banished. Blackwood Manor, for the first time in years, was at peace. Elara, forever marked by the experience, emerged from the darkness, ready to face a new dawn. The walls may have whispered, but in the end, who had the final word? The taxi dropped her off at the wrought iron gates, their rusted bars twisted into the shape of snarling wolves. The manor loomed above, its silhouette stark against the moonlit sky. Its windows, like vacant eyes, seemed to watch her approach. Elara shivered, a prickling sensation crawling up her spine. Inside, dust motes danced in the pale moonlight filtering through grimy windows. The air was thick with the smell of decay, and something else, something faintly metallic. A shiver ran through Elara as she explored the cavernous rooms, each filled with remnants of a life lived and then abandoned. Cobwebs draped the corners like macabre decorations, and portraits with eyes that seemed to follow her hung crookedly on the walls. In the library, she discovered a hidden compartment behind a bookshelf. Inside, a worn leather-bound journal lay tucked away, its pages filled with frantic scribblings. It was her grandmother's diary, a chilling chronicle of fear and paranoia. It spoke of strange noises in the night, shadows that moved on their own, and a growing sense of being watched. The final entry sent a chill down Elara's spine. The walls whisper tonight, and I fear they speak my name. That night, sleep eluded Elara. The whisper started as a low murmur, like the rustling of leaves, but gradually grew into distinct voices echoing through the halls. They called her name, beckoned her closer, their tone filled with an icy malice. Days turned into weeks, as Elara delved deeper into the mystery of Blackwood Manor. She discovered secret passages, hidden rooms, and strange symbols etched into the stone walls. The whispers persisted, growing stronger, urging her towards a hidden chamber deep within the manor's heart. Finally, she found it, a room concealed behind a tapestry, its entrance masked by a cunning illusion. Inside she found an ancient altar, its surface stained with a dark, rust-colored substance. A single word was carved into the stone: sacrifice. A horrifying realization dawned upon Elara. The whispers, the shadows, the eerie feeling of being watched. It wasn't a haunting. It was something far more sinister, something that had awaited her arrival. She was not the heir to a legacy. She was the intended sacrifice in a dark ritual. As the realization sunk in, the whispers grew into a deafening roar. The shadows coalesced into figures, their eyes burning with malevolent intent. Elara knew she had to act fast. Using the knowledge gleaned from her grandmother's diary and the cryptic symbols within the manor, she devised a plan.